Hello, everybody. All right, here we go. I think we got it figured out, y'all.
Yeah, until we don't.
How's it going?
Mm.
How's it going? Hey, Mike, what's
Okay,
going
now we got
on?
some volume.
Jan, what's going on, Jan?
Yeah. Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick. What time is your church on Sunday?
Yeah.
I keep
Y'all
forgetting.
start at 11 o'clock Sunday morning? Sorry, guys, having technical difficulties again.
I know. I commented.
Imagine that. Don't touch.
Yeah, David.
Don't touch.
Quit
it.
touching stuff. Why are you going to touch stuff, bro?
I love touching it.
No, and then you jack it up. Anywho, all right.
How's it going, everybody?
Hi,
Let's get this
I'm
rolling.
Melinda.
Finally,
I'm Mike.
20
Hey,
minutes in.
Dennis. Looky here.
Man, they're
I always forget myself.
swarming in. Danimals, what's up?
Hey.
White Rock Homestead.
Her name is Tracy. Nick.
Who?
He was
TNT?
yeah, he was asking what's your mama's name.
Oh, yeah, Tracy. Tracy
I'm
Elaine.
hoping my mama comes in. Hey, Danimals, it's good to see you. It's
Yeah,
been a
man,
while.
it's been a while. Dennis Green.
A lot of y'all.
Who else? Did I miss anybody? Melinda. Tiny Farm Nuggets.
And I like the butt nugget.
So,
Love that.
yeah, ain't had a whole lot going on today, really. Did a little dashing and then
I work.
Came back here and I'm working on Pooch's sign because remember I told you the switch on the light fell off. So I'm having to redo all the lights on it. But the way that I had the lights done before was glued to the back part of the main symbol. Well, now it's all put together and I can't take it apart. I would have to literally saw it to take it off. So
they did it so well.
I came up with another idea, and so it's going to be a little bit different than it was, but it's still going to be a-okay. I feel. I'll be honest with you. I am ready for this day to be over. Start anew in the morning. I don't know what's going on. Like there's literally nothing touching nothing. Like
don't touch
it just cut out. I don't know. I don't understand
it's the
why.
Microphone. It keeps saying that the microphone keeps going out. Yeah, Tracy, get him.
What?
He's touching things, Jan.
I didn't touch nothing.
Look at the comments on your phone. Don't even use.
I made sure to not touch nothing. And I didn't even see Tish in here. What's going on, Tish? Okay, you can hear me now. All right. Hopefully nothing happens. I don't know what it is. Maybe a little gust of wind or something wobble the cord.
Probably, because I know the curtains were moving this morning because of the wind.
I don't think that's wind, my dear.
Dear Lord, I hope so.
Spiritual stuff.
So listen, this morning, I don't do well in ice and snow. So it rained all day yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
So with being that it rained all day yesterday, that means that it froze overnight.
Well, it was actually snowing this morning.
It was, but everything underneath it was frozen. There wasn't even a whole lot of snow. And we kept trying to get me to work. I didn't get to work to 9:45. And during that time frame, I wanted to black out probably 2 or 3 times because the anxiety was extremely high.
To move anything.
Like I quit touching it.
I need to get out of my face, man.
So yeah, that's how our morning started, and then I interrupted him during his dashing.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah.
That's where it started.
All right. So we were headed. I was taking her to work on time this morning, and we only got maybe a quarter mile, and she was blacking out.
So we had to try another way. We had to take a break.
So we turn around, come back, and we sit for about an hour and let things maybe melt off a little bit, and then finally we get there. I get her there. And the thing with DoorDash, okay, so when you first sign up and start doing DoorDash, so for the first 2 weeks, you can select any time frame. Like I could put from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and dash that whole day long, okay? Well, once you hit your 2 weeks, it kind of chops you down. So then you have to schedule your days ahead of time, right? Or you can just wait for the symbol to pop up saying that the town's busy, and then if you click on it in that time frame, then it'll let you dash for like an hour or 2 hours. This is if you don't schedule. So we got her to work this morning. I stayed out in the parking lot for like an hour and 15 minutes. For like an hour and 15 minutes. And messing with the DoorDash thing because I didn't schedule for today. And I don't know why that happened. I guess I just missed it on the schedule. So it finally pops up and it gives me a time frame all the way up to like 8 p.m. I was like, heck yeah. So I click 5 o'clock because 5 o'clock is when she gets off. And then I could dash from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. And then soon as I come into Sapulpa, it immediately gave me 2 dashes, and they were 2 good dashes because my ratings are high. So I'm at a point now where they give me like priority orders that pay good. I guess that's what they scale the priority off of, is just how much someone tips or whatever. But they give you the big one. Pulled into town, immediately got a double order at the same time, and it paid pretty decent. Well, I'm headed to take their food to them, and Sam calls me. Remember, I just dropped her off. Sam calls me. She said, be here at noon. It's like, what are you talking about? I said, yeah, they're making me take a lunch. And you can't pause. I mean, you can pause your orders, but it only lets you pause for 30 minutes. And if you go past 30 minutes, then it kicks you off. Well, in the end, I just had to end my dash and then go take her lunch. And time I got back, I got zero dashes for the rest of the day. Zero. So that, I don't know, it threw me off. So then I came home. I was working on Pooch's sign.
Hey, Ann and Aaron.
Hello.
Thank you guys so much. We feel the love. Look at all y'all. What? Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, thank you. Look at you there.
It's amazing. We greatly appreciate you. And I'm trying to read comments from my phone, so just.
Yeah, I'm looking now. So we got Pooch and Tish coming down to see us this coming weekend. Super excited about it. Yeah. They're going to come, I believe, on Saturday. We're going to hang out for a little bit on Saturday. They're getting them a room, and then we're going to meet back together Sunday morning, and we're headed to Wellston.
Yeah, next church. Remind me again, Nick, what the name of your church is.
So, yeah, I know that she looked it up once before, and it was only like a
30 minutes.
30-minute drive, maybe between 30 and 40 minutes.
Yeah, it
So
wasn't
really not too bad of a haul.
You okay?
Because like I've said before, the church that we've been going to is 30 minutes the opposite way.
Right.
So it really ain't too much of a big difference.
Wilson Missionary Baptist Church.
It's a missionary Baptist.
Okay, I've got it.
But yeah, I'm excited about it. I don't know that Nick will be preaching, but it's okay. We're gonna go hang out and
Hang out.
yeah,
Well,
enjoy the sermon with him. And that sermon you sent me, Nick, awesome, man. You done a heck of a job, and that definitely brightened my day.
It did. You could see like
yesterday.
It just switched him.
Yeah, so that was super cool, man. I really do appreciate that, and send all the good Christian content you want, man, because you never know what such a simple gesture can do for somebody else. Which I you know that, but you know what I mean. That was super cool.
Did he ever say what time?
I don't know.
I know I asked, but I don't know if it was typed.
Susie, what's up, Susie?
I guess I can look it up online.
How's everyone's weather? We are buried in snow here, over 1.5 feet. 1.5 feet of snow.
She put up are you talking to Stinkin' Snappy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she put up a beautiful, like short. It was just incredible.
I bet.
It was
bet.
Beautiful.
Freaking so 1.5 feet of snow. That would be so much fun, dude. I don't know that I've ever in my life seen that much snow before. I'm from Oklahoma, and we're an ice state. Yeah. We're not a snow state. We're an ice. Unfortunately, and that sucks. No, I take that back. I have seen snow like that one time when my papa passed away back in 1998, and we went up there for his funeral. It snowed. Yeah, I remember it being almost up to my waist, and I was, 12, 13 years old.
I remember that.
Yep, remember that. Yeah, we got a little bit of snow.
Just like a dusting.
Yeah, literally a dusting. It just kind of covered everything white, but more so ice. Like I said, we deal with ice more so than snow.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Right, I've missed tons of comments.
Last year,
go ahead.
I about done the same thing, almost blacked out, and that's the second time or second event that I have felt.
But it's also better this year than last year because we've got an all-wheel drive vehicle now, so that makes a world of difference.
Doesn't matter. We're going into.
I ain't scared of it.
Like, hold on. Tense up, and then I start to.
Lynn, she said, I've seen 1.5 feet of snow here. Lynn, did that happen here? I mean, I know we get like 8 to 12 inches is like a lot for us.
Daddy.
I love you.
Is that my dad?
We got 12 inches one time, a long time ago.
Hey, Dad, do you remember getting a lot of snow in Indiana? Do you think it was?
Susie said they have 6 inches of snow so far.
I remember missing 2 weeks of school, but I couldn't tell you how much it was.
Hopefully the snow.
But it is so cute.
Oh yeah, I imagine it will, Jan. If it's going to get up in the 40s, you'll probably just see little patches here and there.
Yeah. It's supposed to be down, like, I think Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we're supposed to have negative wind chills, like negative 16.
Yeah,
like, it's
all bad.
Cold.
Yeah.
I'm so
I can't stand the cold. I just don't like being cold. I hate it.
I'd be cold, just not all this extra gunk that goes with it. I'd be cold any day.
Dennis said, nope, no snow for me. I have to get 3 houses down to shut my water off before all the pipes bust every daggone year. That stinks. Yeah, we've dealt with that. Not last winter, but was it last winter?
No.
It was the winter before last. We got up one morning for work and go in the bathroom, and all you can hear. Yeah, so that was a pain in the butt. I had to, and there's literally no way of getting underneath our bathroom from the outside. Oh, there is, but I wasn't about to do that. So I just took my skill saw and I just I just cut a big hole in our bathroom floor and just peeled it back.
Found it though.
Yep, found it. And what was cool too is, like I've said before, our landlord is awesome.
Landlord is amazing.
He is awesome, and like he bought all the stuff we need. Like he literally has a credit line at a housing, appliance, a supply store where we can just anything we need just go up there and so. But yeah, frozen pipes stink.
Yeah, I did not like any. I struggle.
And says that they're under a flood watch. Okay, so for when the snow melts, they're flood watch. But luckily for us, we are up on a mountain. I feel sorry. Anyone on low-lying land. So when it all melts, it's going to be bad.
Oh, lousy. That's.
Nick said, did he miss any questions? He had to jump off.
I was just asking what time. Do we need to be there for service?
I imagine probably normal 11 o'clock
say
service.
10. I could look it up. That's why I was like.
And said, cannot wait to move. At least have fun in it while it's there. I would.
Yeah.
A foot and a half of snow. Well, I bet it'd probably be even hard to sled in a foot and a half of snow.
You got to think of how much your feet are going down.
So
unless there's like a little bit of ice over top of it.
Spend all day just trying to pack everything down, being able to sled on it.
Yeah, Melinda, I cannot believe you all are about to. She said this is going to be 5. It's Texas.
5
it's supposed to snow this Sunday and be at 5. She said it's a heavy, wet snow, not fluffy. So no matter which way, whether it melts, it's also possible that it can roll. Is what that's on.
Back in 70, your dad said back in 77 we had a lot of snow.
And temps are
in the 90s and got 15 degrees below. 15 under, man.
And that's what we're fixing to endure.
I know.
Yeah, I worry about everybody staying warm.
Yes, it's raining now, and the temps are steadily going up. It's supposed to be 51 degrees here by midnight. By midnight? How weird is that? What? That the temperature is gonna rise like that in the middle of the night. It's pretty crazy.
Exit 11. Get the grub.
Yes, that is cold for Texas. Absolutely. It's a heavy, wet snow, not fluffy. Ooh, so it would be good sledding in.
But for
right?
The people, well, maybe, but I'm thinking I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking for the low lying.
Yeah, it'll pack harder and
make a snowman.
Snowman.
The New York is strange.
New York
is strange.
Yep, you are correct. It sucks.
Are you reading?
I am.
Not a whole lot.
New York is strange. What can I say?
Yes, indeed.
We love you guys. We love you guys.
All y'all.
You're going to take out.
You're going to take out Miami this week?
Oh my gosh. I'm not going to sit here and act like we're going to go in there and kill anybody. But it is definitely against us that we've already played Miami and beat them this year. And it's Tyreek Hill. So they're going to be coming for vengeance. And it just happens to be.
Probably going to be a pretty good game.
I've not been too stoked with the Chiefs this year. And if anyone who knows about NFL football can understand exactly where I'm coming from. But, man, they just ain't doing it this year.
He's a diehard fan.
They just are not doing it this year. It drives me nuts.
It's okay to have an off year.
Oh, yeah. That's okay. We'll definitely put it back together and come back even stronger next year. I mean, we've got Pat Mahomes and Travis Kelce. So, I mean that's like one of the best duos the NFL's ever seen. But once they get it figured out and we get all of our receivers and everybody on the same page, that's what's killing us is Pat just don't have nowhere to go with the ball. Because other than that new Rashid Rice, he's pretty good, but he's still a rookie, so he's green. So he's still trying to work his way
Figure it
in.
out.
But I believe that Rashid Rice is going to be a killer in once he starts getting in a few years and gets used to the NFL. That kid's going to be.
Animal said, "Who are the Chiefs?
How
We don't know this year."
about them Cowboys? What?
And so she's waiting on NASCAR. Lynn Nioki said NFL sucks. Which I have to agree with
I
you on that.
agree in a lot of different aspects. I do agree with you on that, Lynn.
And
But
said, "I'm freaking skiing over here."
said, all right on the time, NFL's on.
Yeah.
Right on time, brother. No, I'm not going to bore everybody with NFL talk. Oh, we can sit here all day long
You can sit here all
and
day.
talk about the Chiefs. But I'm really starting to be really curious about what Jan was saying a couple lives back, which I agreed with her then, but it just, there's things that about the NFL being rigged to go a certain way.
Like everything else that we see.
And
on
we
TV.
talked about how I was telling you that the Super Bowl signs, so they have the symbols pre-made at the beginning of the season, and some weird reason the two teams that end up going to the Super Bowl just happen to be those two colors on the Super Bowl sign.
The irony
And
there, I say.
yeah, and I just learned that this year. I seen it on some kind of post or something. But then I got to looking at it. Well, it's purple, gold, and red. So who's that? That's the Ravens and the 49ers. And guess who are both number one in their division? San Francisco and the Ravens. A little weird. What are they going to do when everybody really catches on to this?
People are still just like the same thing as still drinking Bud Light.
I want, but I wonder.
Mean? Like,
I wonder though. Purple, my favorite color.
I love purple. It's my favorite color too.
Yes, I believe it is all rigged, Jan. I'm really leaning further that way every day.
Every day, you say it. Every day.
Go Cowboy! A bunch of Cowboys. Well, of course, y'all's
They're
Texans.
actually doing pretty. They're doing better, right? This year, I felt.
The Cowboys?
Like,
yeah. What happened with the Cowboys last weekend? But yes, they have. They've been killing it this year, and rightfully so, man. They deserve it. Yeah, they've gone a lot of years getting the poo beat out of them,
right?
And a lot of smack talk. And I love it that they're doing it with Dak Prescott too. Foxtrot, hey, what's going on?
Eddie.
So yeah, when is the Chiefs game this weekend? I can't even believe I don't know that. I know there's 2 or 3 games on Saturday, so because it's wild card weekend, so we'll have games Saturday and Sunday. But regardless of what I've said about the NFL, yes, I do agree with all that. But yes, I love the game, man. I love it. Regardless if they know the outcome, I don't. So, right. They took the division. The Cowboys did. That's awesome.
That's good. I don't even watch football anymore. The boss tells me.
I love when you get their tailgate.
I let him have the TV and I pull something up on my phone and I fiddle around the house.
Yeah. Well, I think
sometimes I'll stop and watch it for a second.
In our family, my Oklahoma family here, anyways, it's split. Cowboys or the Chiefs. Like Bennett's dad, he's a huge Cowboys fan, and Bennett's go Chiefs.
Oh, wears Chiefs jersey.
I love it.
Does Dallas ever play the Chiefs?
No, unless we meet them in the playoffs. Yeah, we'd have to meet them in the playoffs. Oh, did Nick have to go? Guys, I have to jump off and watch my baby girl play some high school basketball. Look forward to seeing you guys.
Nick.
Let me know. Thank you, Nick. Yes.
If you're still here, thank you.
Yes. We'll see you this weekend, brother.
Dad, you can have your dog. You can have him. He's getting on my daggum nerves.
Melinda said, I just watched the Super Bowl for the commercials. I get that too. There's a lot of good, funny commercials during Super Bowl. If the Niners go to the Super Bowl, GD5 is going to Las Vegas. Really? Is that where the Super Bowl is being held this year? Las Vegas? At the Raiders Field? That would be awesome. But,
yeah.
Bro, how are you going to go to a Super Bowl game these days? It's insane. Just a regular ticket to a crappy game is crazy. I couldn't imagine what a Super Bowl ticket
Thank
looks
you,
like.
Ann.
What?
She said don't forget to smash that like button.
The option of Super Bowl's commercials are terrible. Dun, dun, dun,
You're on my
dun,
nerves,
dun.
you know? You're on my nerves.
Don't forget to smack that like button. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. What? What you got to say? Come on, what you got to say?
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh.
Exactly.
I've learned too much about all the entertainment industry this last couple years, so I can't watch any of it anymore.
I don't.
I understand that. I totally get it, and
because that will.
I get it.
Like,
I just love the
there's
game.
no need. Actually, I think she's talking about everything in general. Anything
hang out in Vegas for the Super Bowl. Yeah, heck yeah, I'd hang out in Vegas for the Super Bowl.
That would. That is one of my things that I want to do in my life at some point is go to Vegas, experience it. No.
Oh, is that Lissa on DD5? I just seen that you were talking about Mike. Sorry, I thought you was Mike.
I'm sorry.
Sneak in is the only way I should
get to again.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's so true. Sadly true. This isn't the kind of live to talk about that kind of entertainment. What, Dan?
My dad?
No Danimal?
Oh. Tracy, this isn't the kind of live to talk about the kind of entertainment. He's relating it as entertainment, I'm guessing.
So, how's everybody else been doing? How's your 2024 been to you so far? Ours has been okay.
We're okay.
It's been okay. Yeah, we'll be all right. Like we've said before, a lot of awesome, big life-changing things going on this year, and really, really looking forward to it.
Have hope and faith in that.
Yes.
See it before. Have the faith that we take the direction that the Lord lays before us.
Oh no, it is Mike. Sorry, man. I read one of those comments that you put up, and it sounded like you were being talked about like in the third person. So I kind of wondered if it was Alyssa. We just started the very first progress on the shouse. That's awesome, man.
On what?
Congratulations, brother.
Oh.
Congratulations, man. That is a huge deal.
Congratulations.
Yeah. That is absolutely awesome, man.
Bye, Danimals. Thank you.
Later, buddy.
It was good to see you.
He said I was joking.
Yeah, I know.
That's awesome, Mike. I didn't even see Dan say he had to leave.
The last call.
Hope we see you come back, man. Yeah, you know what? Well, Dan's leaving now, but I never did get the opportunity to go down to the Christmas shoots this year. I planned it like 3 or 4 different times and just never was able to get down there. But that's okay, because we got some pretty cool clips. That house we went to.
Yeah.
was awesome.
Yeah.
That house
there's
was
just too
so
many.
awesome. And
Dana almost said 9. You're good.
no, we was talking about remember like 3 or 4 lives ago, Dan was talking about how him and his old lady were going to be coming down here to walk through the Christmas shoots. And yeah,
Really
just
cool, but
it
we
never
just
happened.
didn't.
It never
Yeah, no.
came through.
Oh, Dan almost didn't get to go either. So don't feel bad.
Okay.
Dude. Well, I'm hungry. I feel like I'm about to get hangry.
Hangry?
Yeah,
Don't
I've
get
not eaten
hangry.
anything all day.
I've
been
hangry.
fasting.
Huh?
I've been fasting.
Have you been fasting?
I am since yesterday, bro. I told you.
What do you call that? Intermediate fasting?
Yeah, something.
Is that how
like
it's
that.
said? Intermediate fasting? So what would that mean? So like going 2 or 3 days not fasting and then doing a couple days fasting and then just keep doing the same cycle over and over? Is that what that means by intermittent? Intermittent.
No, the way that I perceive it is like the way that I'm taking what you're saying is for a certain duration of time during the day. So I'm trying to do it every day. I'm trying to feel full. I don't know.
Okay, I see what you're
See what
saying.
I'm saying? And then I'll eat dinner like I done the same thing yesterday.
So just like a normal routine each day.
Right, that's what I'm trying to
20
do.
minutes from Wilson. Maybe I can meet up with y'all while you're there this weekend. That would be cool. That would be cool. Oh, I didn't see it. Melinda's gone. Where you gotta go? Gotta go. Bye, Melinda. We love you.
Oh, you're real funny, man. You're so funny.
Hope everything's okay, Melinda.
Yeah. There is
intermittent.
Yes.
Intermittent.
What was it? What's the name of it? Stand by, Tracy.
Later, Mike. Hey, man.
Bye, Mike. Bye,
We'll
Liza.
catch you later, buddy. Thank you so much for coming by, man. We really appreciate it, buddy.
Okay, so Dave and I have been watching Digging in the Word with 4 sisters. There's Ginger, Lisa,
Yeah,
Tara,
they did one last night. I think it was their second
and
one.
Christine. I know 9 Acre Family
I'll
Farms.
get to your
is
question
part
in
of
just a
that.
minute, Jan.
I don't remember the other ones. I'm sorry. But y'all should go check them out. They're live on Mondays at 7 p.m.
Yeah, it is
Central.
awesome. It is so awesome.
It was good.
And Jan was asking if we're going to be able to make the 10 killer meetup, and I absolutely do want to be there. So we more than likely will be there.
Yeah, if it's in April, that's my time to camp. You got it.
Yeah.
We'll be pitching the tent.
She said, well, I just actually seen the, did they just now post that? Like, did they just now come up with that?
What?
Because I seen, who was it? Was it 9 Acres? I can't remember who it was who put the post up, but yeah, I seen the post for the 10 killer meetup, and that's awesome. Yes, we'll definitely be going up there.
In April, so.
Yeah, let me see. She just said it. April 26th, 27th, and the 28th.
Got it.
Same place as last year.
I wonder if is the 26th? Will you stop?
Well, you can go, Mom. We can just go with us. We'll do the
Go
same thing we did last year. Yeah, you know exactly what days it is, so go put the 26th through the 28th in, and you can come with us just like we did last year.
The calendar for that day.
And then
if it's a Friday, I would like to take that Friday.
And then we'll be having what? It won't be, but maybe a month later, have the Arkansas meetup.
Yep. Okay, so for March, April. Okay, it was the 26th, 27th, 28th. Is that right?
26th, 27th, and 28th.
Okay, so it is.
Yeah, 26th through the 28th.
4, 5. Yeah, so that 26th, I'm probably gonna request off and take the 3-day weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about that?
Yep. Yeah. Mom, you definitely need to go with us.
Yeah, go ahead.
Put your time in. Put your time in now. Well, surely she can.
Well,
the earlier the better, right?
Right, but I just don't.
As long as it's in
scheduling
that year's frame of when you're doing your little vacay or whatever.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Oh, Mom said yes. I plan to go.
I was
Cool.
super pumped whenever he read that yesterday
What?
about the meetup.
Oh, the meetup. Yeah, yeah. The Tin Killer's awesome.
It's
That is a very
beautiful.
awesome place to
Beautiful.
do a meetup like that.
I was really surprised at Tahlequah, Oklahoma. That was the first time I'd been to Tahlequah.
Jan missed meeting us by hours last year.
Oh, like with just
Just-
short amount of time.
Yeah. So just, and like I said 100 times,
fully
it's going to be a
know
lot different this year because
We know.
we know everybody.
Right.
Well, I'm sure we won't know everybody. I'm sure there's going to be that one new guy like I was last year. But we're kind of in the groove now, man. We know who we're going to be talking. Yeah, I'm super stoked on it.
I thought I would have been excited about you too. Beautiful day. Beautiful day.
Our Ozark YouTube meetup is in May 10th through 12th.
Is that Missouri?
Really? Well, man, we might just go do a bundle of meetups.
What'd you say, 10th through the 12th? So it's probably a Friday.
The Lake of the Ozarks. That Tin Killer ain't got nothing on Lake of the Ozarks, man. That place is absolutely beautiful.
I've never been there.
You can swim out 30 feet deep of water and see the bottom. Like, it is absolutely beautiful. I've only been up there one time, and
Missouri.
there was a guy I was working for he just had like a little rental shop. And when I moved up there back in 2010, I was working for him, and he had a lot of money, but he would take us on weekend trips to that lake. And he had Sea-Doos and 4-wheelers and a lake house. But yeah, been out there.
Ain't fibbing. Ain't fibbing. Danimals. He's back.
Yeah. He said, I met y'all briefly last year before you left.
Yep. Vaguely remember you.
Yeah. Man, there was a lot going on, and
he said, okay, leaving now. Night. Good night.
Good night, Dan. Butler Family Farm, hello, hello, hello. I remember swimming at Osage Beach as a kid. Osage Beach.
Osage has a beach?
Will be at Palm de Terra State Park. Yes, we'll definitely fit that in too. Be a lot of fun, man. That actually kind of works out perfect, to have that many meetups right there before May. Or, when we move to New Mexico, it will be a lot closer to all of you guys. Yes. How far are we from New Mexico?
Probably several hundred miles. Where you gotta go through Colorado. I can't remember if Arizona.
Further than Indiana?
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
But
say, yeah.
I guess we'd have to really judge it by how far we are.
Hang on.
How far is Kentucky from?
It was 15 hours, whatever.
Oh, from here? Yeah, I was talking about the distance. I wonder between there and New Mexico. Okay.
Long haul. It would take several days.
Yes, thank you guys. Thank all of you for coming in, man. We've had a lot of people drop in tonight.
Yeah, it's greatly appreciated.
It was up to like 26 people there for a second.
We don't deserve it at all.
No. No, we don't. Come do a meetup in Indiana. That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
That would be super awesome.
Hardy Lake. No, don't go to Hardy Lake.
Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Thank you, Tish.
I can't wait to see my mama.
Maybe leaving New York sooner than expected. I sent you an email.
I need to check it. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry, Ann.
Yeah, I was just talking to her the other day. It's like, have you gotten in there and read the email from Ann and Aaron yet?
Thank you. Go.
Oh, I just have to. Yeah, I'm super excited to meet all you guys, man.
I know.
Y'all have for sure become really good friends of ours. And we appreciate you so much for sticking with us even through the slow going times. Like I said, this time of the year is probably the biggest pain in the butt of trying to get YouTube content out.
Yeah.
Just because it's so nasty outside. You know what I mean?
Don't be a wimp.
And there's like really nothing for me to do or take care of outside of the house here.
Oh, no. There it is. There's stuff that I can advise.
I power washed the whole house. I power washed everything.
There's
I
more
had
than just
cleaned the
power
yard
washing.
to crazy extents.
You can't tell.
Oh, baloney. Bologna. That's what I say.
Looking like a junkyard.
I mean, we do have a few vehicles, but it don't look like a junkyard. Don't let her fool you. It's not that bad. But it is a little rednecky.
So I know she's not in here, but I wanna speak very highly of our niece, Ashlyn. She has been working.
Mm-hmm.
She's been working quite a bit, and she
Been saving.
She saved up a lot of money. So that one car that we got that kind of failed on us.
The Buick.
No,
Isn't
it's
it
an Oldsmobile.
Oldsmobile Intrigue?
Yes. So.
But she bought it from us.
Yeah, I was super proud of her, and she did. She paid for it, and being that she bought it from us, and she knows her stepdad is gonna actually fix the vehicle for her. So, and that leaves her enough money to pay for the parts and everything else. So, she just turned 16. She turned 16 last month. So
I'm super proud of her.
Proud of that child.
Super proud of her. And we didn't just go sell my 16-year-old niece a car that's broke down. I mean, we did, but we were at that first we were against it. But Jeremy came and checked it out and looked at it, and he is like 100% sure that he can fix it. So, like, okay, if you know you can fix it, then go ahead, because we're trying to get rid of it. I'm ready to have my driveway back.
Me too.
Jen said, dang it, come here. Our house needs a power wash. Hey, I'll come power wash your house.
He's serious.
I love that power washer. Yeah, of course I'm serious. I'll load up and come up and power wash Jan's house. Surely Jan's not too far away. Right up in Missouri.
What? If you feel comfortable with it, Jan, what town do you live in? I can't remember. I gotta go back and check my email.
Your mom said I like watching the snowfall on videos.
Yeah. See? Yeah, Mom, go check out Stank and Savvy. She put up they put up a very beautiful picture. Like it relaxed me once I started. It's crazy. But that's what it did.
Watch the snow videos?
Yes. Near Lake Stockton. Okay, so let's go to maps.
Okay, let me see. Oh, yeah. We have been missing Helona here lately.
Oh, yeah.
She said that Helona.
She's okay.
She's good, yeah. Thanks for asking. She is watching a movie tonight with her male friend of hers.
All right.
All right.
That's all right. We're just glad she's okay.
Oh, cool. They said they talked Helona into moving to New Mexico with them.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, good. Good. I was wondering about that. Jan is roughly 3 hours and 25 minutes away.
Lake Stockton. How far?
3 hours and 25 minutes.
That ain't nothing, man. That's a ride in the park.
I mean, yeah, it's not far.
Whenever spring starts coming around, seriously, if you really want me to, Jen, I will. I'll load it up and I'll come over there and I'll power wash your house for you.
Yep.
Near Lake Stockton.
Yeah. I looked up. What am I doing? I read your email, Ian.
That will make it a little easier to move away. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that makes it
exactly.
That's
why I'd try to get my mom to hook her up and pull her.
one day.
She ain't having it.
Jen said, "Heck yeah, I'll feed y'all."
Yeah, we'll definitely have to do that. I'm okay with that. That would be a simple weekend trip. A few hours up the road. And Missouri is another state that a lot of my family lived. So
Yeah.
I bounced a lot between Oklahoma and Missouri. Lived in Kansas City for, I'd say, probably 2 years. And back when I was a kid, my grandma and grandpa, my granny and papa, they lived in Sheldon. Sheldon, Missouri is where my granny and papa lived, and he pastored that little Christian church there in Sheldon. That's actually where I was baptized my first time.
I was baptized at the other church.
What?
Baptized in
Oh, Lexington, yeah, by my papa. Yeah, super cool. I was baptized like 2 days. When I was baptized by my papa, it was like 2 days before I turned 11.
I was.
It was 1994, I think.
He passed away not too long
98.
after I was baptized. So
Yeah.
I was 8.
Yeah.
I remember talking with Granny and her asking me,
Yes.
"Do you understand what you're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?"
She did the same thing with me.
Yeah.
We sat in a room and studied the Bible for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Because she kept saying, I want to make sure that you know. Because if you don't understand, this is probably not the time to do it yet. My granny is awesome.
Same.
She is awesome, awesome, awesome.
Strive to be like Granny.
Yeah. Said she will join them in a month or two after they get settled. That's cool, man. That's cool. When we head west, we were going to take our time, enjoy the trip, stop a bunch of places, make lots of content. Aaron, also family in Lebanon, Missouri. Yeah, cool. Yeah,
Nice.
absolutely. No need to rush. Just
No.
enjoy the trip. The thing is, well, this trip that we made a few months ago when her papa passed away, that trip to Kentucky was different. Like, it did have views. It did have life going on. You know what I mean? But from here to Indiana, the trip we take, it's just flat and nothing
Yeah. As soon
for
as
hours and
as soon as
hours.
you hit Illinois, ain't nothing.
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 Nothing. It is, in my opinion, one of the most boring trips ever.
It is.
Lebanon. I've heard of Lebanon, Missouri. I'm pretty sure I had an uncle
I
that
think we drive through there, but like
lived over
we're going to Indiana.
Yeah. Well, Chris, rest in peace. Route 66 too. Can't wait to escape New York. It's awesome. I'm glad y'all are stoked, man, and you got it all planned out well.
Ooh, Tish, I would
My son
love that.
is a youth pastor, and he said he would love to lead us in a Bible study. He teaches me so much. Like, his knowledge is pretty powerful. That's awesome. Absolutely. Yeah, get it set up and let me know when you're doing it, because I am absolutely down with that. That would be so cool. I've been wanting to start a little Bible study with all of us together for a while now, but that would be super cool if, he's got the knowledge to lead. That's my only problem.
Right.
Is I doubt myself on
Understanding and comprehending. the
being a
real-
leader. Not really being a leader like in normal everyday stuff,
Just
but
knowing it.
when preaching and teaching the Bible,
It's a vital thing to get it right.
yeah,
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I don't know that. Well, I need more people like him to teach me so I
Right.
can get to that point. But at the same time, man, I don't know. It's probably just a lot of thinking too much. Jan said Lebanon's 1 hour, 17 minutes from her.
Said Sheldon
down the
was only
road.
57 minutes from her.
Oh, really?
She said, yeah.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time in Sheldon when I was a kid with my granny and papa.
I'm so happy that you're going to be able to do Route 66. It really is I've only seen parts of it.
So we've
mind you,
never
but it's
been able
beautiful.
to relax and enjoy our trips. This time is going to be different. We are
Live and
determined to
enjoy
make
your
the best of
life.
it. That's awesome.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. You deserve it.
Yes, indeed.
That's for sure.
Yes.
What did I just see? Something? It's right off 44 on the way to St. Louis. Lebanon? That's probably why it looks so familiar, because I'm just so used to seeing that sign going through.
Yeah, that's one reason why I know.
What was the name of that other town? It's kind of a funny name.
Uranus?
No, I don't think there's not a town called Uranus, is there?
Yes.
The town is called Uranus?
Yes.
No way. I thought that was just the candy fudge factory they have over there. I didn't know it was an actual
and it's
town.
called Uranus Fudge Factory.
Yeah.
You all getting that?
Yeah. So
I'm
this
not even
chocolate
gonna say.
store is literally named exactly what she just said. Uranus Fudge Factory. It's funny.
But I enjoy going through there every time.
I can ask him questions about things that I wouldn't ask anyone else because unfortunately there are people who judge those questions.
Yes, ma'am.
I get it. Absolutely.
You gotta feel comfortable with
And
this
yeah,
person.
especially having someone that knowledgeable, being open to, which is the way it should be, right? In
Mhm.
any circumstance. But yes, Tish, set that up and let us know when. Jan said Uranus has the world's finest fudge straight from Uranus.
That's right.
Love it.
Basically what the
I love it.
sign
I always have to was that Rainy Ridge? Hello.
Hey,
Thanks for
Rainy.
coming by. But the other candy factory that is off the same highway, it's got the little cartoon dude on the sign, and you go in and they have like
No matter what.
saltwater
Taffy.
taffy, like completely full. That's my favorite. Give me a taffy room. I'll go nuts in it. But I love that place. I have to hit that place every time we make a trip, either there or on the way home. I've got to go get me a big old brown sack full of.
And my mama loves him so much, she normally gives him money
Yeah.
to go to that.
So I can get some
store.
taffy, man.
Yeah.
Got to. Got
She don't
to.
leave him alone. She depends on him too much.
Who?
My mother.
No, she does not. You don't, Cheryl. I don't know what she's talking about.
She really does, dude.
That should tell you something.
No, because there's many other times that no.
Oh, welcome, Rainy Ridge. I need a t-shirt from that place. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Uranus Fudge Factory?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like there was another place too that I can't remember what it was named.
Do you know what store I'm talking about, Jan? I wish I could freaking remember what the name of that town is it's next to. But it's right off the highway. It's the world's biggest candy shop, is what it's
The
called.
world's biggest candy factory.
Candy factory. The
Let's
world's
Google.
biggest candy factory.
Let's go to Google.
But it is the coolest place. And it's been there my whole life because I remember going in there as a kid when we'd make trips to Indiana. But that's one of my have tos when if we go by there, absolutely got to get some taffy. She's looking it up now, Jen. I think it's Candy Factory. Is that what you said?
Redmond's Candy Factory.
Redmond's
Yep.
Candy Factory. Yeah. Awesome place.
They've
If
got-
y'all ever get a chance of driving by there, definitely stop
It's
because it is the
amazing.
most amazing candy factory.
Redmond's
You've ever seen.
REDMON.
Redmond.
Yes.
Where's the Corn Palace?
Pretty cool.
Corn Palace. I'm not sure. I've not heard of the Corn Palace. And she said, "Where's the Corn Palace? Is that in Missouri?"
Corn Palace.
What's another cool thing that you pass driving through there? I think you can get off on an exit and go down a little bit and see. I can't remember what it is. Like the biggest chair in the world, maybe, or something. There's something like somebody built this. Like I'm talking a big
Gigantic
chair.
chair.
Yeah. If that's what it is, it's something like that.
Jen said I go in there and get a sugar rush just walking in the door.
Yeah,
For
you
real, though.
absolutely will. That's why I love
My
it.
mom said Rolla.
Rolla. That's right. That's right. It's
That's
right
right.
off the edge of Rolla.
Mom said she stays in Cuba a lot.
In
Nebraska.
Cuba, yeah. That's where we stayed. It's been several trips back when we were making it, but we had to stop and get a motel room that was in Rolla.
Yep. It's cute. It's cute.
Get a sugar wash walking through the door.
It does, man. He loves candy. The
Nebraska.
chewy candy. I'm a chocolate eater.
What's Nebraska?
Ah.
What about
They
Nebraska?
got a big cherry.
Okay. The Corn
the
Palace is
Oh,
what she's talking about. So the Corn Palace is in Nebraska. Took me a second to
Did you- have
catch
you
what
been
was
there,
going
Mom?
on.
Probably.
The Corn Palace. Well, yeah. Cheryl's been all over the world just in the past 3 years,
But I'm sure it's coming.
which is awesome. One day we'll be able to do things like that. Candy and Willy Wonka. I love candy. Oh, Ann
She
said I
said
just
South
found out
Dakota.
the Corn Palace is in
Mom was
South
close.
Dakota.
Mom was close.
Is
I
it-
think that's close to each other.
Okay. Laura Ingle Wilders.
Said
Home
yes.
in
And
Mansfield.
she's been there.
Bob Barker was from Springfield. Really? Bob Barker was from Springfield, Missouri.
Nice.
Did not know that. Didn't he just recently pass away? Like it hadn't been.
Yeah, he was like 100.
Well, yeah. I mean, I know he was getting old, but it hasn't been too long since he passed. I don't think.
Time goes by so
I
fast
remember
that
hearing
lose-
about it. I'm not sure exactly when it was, but I do remember hearing Bob Barker. Cheryl said, "Yep, been there."
Of
The
course.
Corn Palace.
I am hungry.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You're what?
I'm hungry.
Hungry. Hungry. Yeah, I've got a headache today. And I really don't have any idea where it's from. I took some ibuprofen a little bit ago and it's kind of knocked it down a little bit, but it's one of those kind. Like it's such a it's so
Right.
bad that you can take 4 ibuprofen and you can tell you took ibuprofen, but it's still there.
I think the weather.
It's killing me. I hate it.
We're almost done, babe. Then you can close your eyes for a minute.
Sammy passing out today from stress.
Yeah.
It very possibly really could be from stress.
That probably stressed him out really bad.
What? When you messed up my dash today?
No, stoop. No.
Trying
Yeah.
to get me to work.
I was aggravated this morning.
I know.
I didn't believe it.
So I
Like
kept telling you.
I
to put
just
down-
sat in the parking lot for almost an hour and a half and didn't leave.
I couldn't help it.
And then 10 minutes after I leave, like immediately just got my dashes popped up.
Couldn't help it.
Be here at noon. Like, what are you talking about? Be here at noon.
only took a
I just
30
thought that
minute one,
was
so-
kind of weird, anyways, that
No,
they
because-
forced her to take a lunch whenever she was 2 hours late. And they forced her to take a
Hour and
lunch
45
like an hour and a
minutes.
half after you just clocked in.
I worked over 40 minutes yesterday.
Oh.
Right.
I have a barometer head, so I get headaches a lot. Yeah, that sucks. I don't deal with them too often, but whenever I do, I do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
you
It's
did- you're
not
right.
it's not no mess
There's a
around.
reason for it.
Like-
so, to find out.
Well, said Brad Pitt's from Springfield. Really? Did not know that. I close my eyes when the boss drives in bad weather. It freaks me out.
Yeah.
That's what I
I'm glad
try
you
to
can
convince her to
understand.
do.
I can't.
Put your face in your phone. Put your face in your phone. I can handle this. Put your face in your phone.
Not when he should be doing like 15 and he's scooting, like basically skiing on the ice at 50. Yeah.
Come on. Come on. You can't be scared of it. That's when problems happen, when you start getting scared of it.
One day, you may understand why.
I knew Brad Pitt.
You can't fathom why.
Randy said, I knew Pitt was born there, but didn't know about Bob Barker. I
We
didn't know
love you,
about either
Randy
one of them, so
Aaron.
both of them are brand new for me.
We love you. We love you.
Yes, we love you, Anna Aaron. Thank you for coming in and hanging
I'm
out
about
with us
to, too.
tonight. Yeah, I was planning on going over a little bit, but I'm probably not going to do it this time on this live.
Yeah, so I asked Dave earlier. So we went to the dollar store whenever I had to take that 30-minute lunch. We went to the dollar store and I bought a couple of pizzas so I didn't have to stand there and cook this evening because it was going to be later. And whenever he came to pick, I told him before I got out of the car, please put those pizzas up. Please put them up. So when I get back in the car, after the time that he's picking me up, I ask him, did you put the pizzas up?
I did. I brought them in the house.
Mind you, this was 4.5 hours later. He brought them in the house. They sat on the table the whole time.
Good night, Ann and Aaron. I'd like you know what you got.
Thank you, Jan.
I do know what I'm doing. That's why I don't get stressed out and get scared of it.
The thing is I don't know what you're doing. I don't know. Like I can't. I don't know. I have to know. I have to be in control. All right, baby.
She said, "Oops."
No. You got it, Dan. You got it. You got it.
All right, guys, we're gonna cut it off right here. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us.
Yes.
We really do appreciate it, man. Every one of you is awesome. And yeah, Tish and Pooch, we'll see you in a few days.
Yeah.
But be watching for our GWDG tomorrow. We will definitely have a Grounds with the Goats coming out tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get it out early, so keep an eye out for it. Check it out. We love you guys. Every one of you is amazing. We appreciate y'all so much. And yeah, this was awesome. Good night, y'all.